A few days ago, I was contacted on Instagram by an account named SGMummy1822, which we'll call Sugar Mommy. Now, before I move on, I would like to let you know that I'm not worried about my well-being or my physical security at all, and that we also believe that this account is also a burn account, so it's not really that big of a deal. So in this video, I discussed a conversation I had with Sugar Mommy and I with my friends, and later we end up finding out what we believe to be the general location as to where they're based. If you or someone you know who has dealt with this, share it in the comments below. I want to hear you guys' story. Also, if you aren't already, join the Freedom Fighter Nation Discord. Links in our bio as well. I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 Central. And hit that subscribe button and a like as well on the way out. Peace. So I want to talk to you guys about something. So I got a message on Instagram, right? I normally get people who message me on Instagram from my TikToks. They come in, they hit me up, and they're like, oh, hey, you know, you were talking about the military and stuff like that, and asking, you know, I have some questions about this, that, and the other, right? Those are the general questions that I get when I come on my Instagram. The question that I got asked, they were looking for a sugar baby, and they wanted me to be the sugar baby.
What?
Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Wait, it was a woman?
It was a woman.
Okay.
But it gets crazier than that. I got it pulled up right now. Okay. So this is the conversation that we had, right? I said, I'm well, and you? They're like, I'm doing great. And I asked where they were from. Or they said they were from Dallas, Texas, which I said I was from North Carolina. The conversation starts to take the turn when I said, is there something that you need? Because I didn't know what it was, right? The profile picture and everything else like that. It just looked like an older woman who loved going out to the park, liked to look nice, get dressed up, do like old grandma type of things. She comes and messages me and she says, actually, I'm looking for a sugar baby to spoil with money and a trustworthy one. I said, a trustworthy one? How so? Yeah, it's right here. I got the message right here, bro. They said, yes, if you promise to be straightforward and sincere with me, I have enough money to do that anyway. Only if you will trust me and don't take me as a stranger. They say, am gonna be giving you $500 as your weekly allowance. If it's not enough, am gonna increase it to $1,000 paycheck, okay? All I saw at first was give you $500, and if that's not enough, $1,000. I called my wife after this. I said, no fucking shot. No fucking shot. I called my wife. Hey, you've been blowing my phone. What's up? I was like, how do you feel about your husband being a sugar baby to someone else? And she goes, what? Hold on, let me explain it. And I explained her the situation. She's like, well, I don't know how I feel about that, but we can talk about it later. I was like, I'm not going to entertain the offer just yet, but I'm going to be curious as to what she's talking about. Cause she's like, it could be a scam. I was like, start reading the stuff more. And I was like, okay, what is it that you're wanting specifically? Like, if you're wanting a sugar baby, are you wanting someone to send you like nudes? You want to send dick pics? Like, what is it that you want? And they said, if that's okay and preferable with you, but also remember that you will always be available to me anytime I want to chat with you, so I will never be alone and you will always.
Does she know you're married?
No. So that's the thing. So like,
I mean, she has to if she's looked at your profile, your Instagram.
Oh yeah. Well, so it's like the only photos that I have are like, you know, like a year or two ago of my wife and I, and it's mostly been like, you know, promoting my stream, promoting my content on TikTok, and just funny personal shit like that, like at work or whatever like that, right? You know, I'm just going along with this at this point. I'm just like really trying to like find out the legitimacy of this. So I said, so just so I understand, you want me to always be readily available to you and chat with you at all times? Yes, baby. Can you do that for me? I said, oh goodness. May I ask where you're going to get your funding from? Because I'm just like, are you running a side hustle? Are you doing OnlyFans? Are you running a legitimate business?
This is a fucking scam. This is 100% scam.
Northern Jake said, comment on my stream, said, dust her out, dude. Fat checks, money, money, money.
That's what I was thinking. From what it seems so far, I was still questioning the legitimacy, because it was like, look, all you want is for me to like wake up at like 3 a.m. and talk to you for $500 a week. If $1,000 at most, fuck yeah, I'll entertain that. I'll give it a shot. So then I accidentally pressed the video chat. I got so fucking hyped up. I was talking about it at work that I entered the video chat. I was like, sorry, I didn't mean to press that. What was your business called? they made fashionable beads, necklace, and bracelets, and they sell them overseas. And I said, what was your name of your business? And they said, I called it Sting Me Jewels. And I was like, this is no fucking way.
It's a scam.
I went to Google. I went to Google to find if there was any jewelry places or bead stores that was called Sting Me Jewels. There wasn't anything there, right?
No.
So I started investigating further. They never responded for me after a while. I was like, hello? And they were like, I'm here. I was like, how will you pay me? And they said, and for you to believe my word, do you bank with USA, you will be credited instantly. And typically military members would have USA if they don't have like another bank or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not really uncommon for military members to have that. I have both USA and Navy Federal,
Right.
but I could bank with USA if I wanted to. So they replied with check. Okay, let's go even further. Can you send this through PayPal? So they said, here's the thing that was like really got me going. They said, I'm sorry, baby. I know PayPal is secure, but I'm more comfortable with paycheck. Will that do, hun? Can I trust you with my money? They even go further and go, do you have a laptop or iPad? I said,
No
I
one
do have a
speaks like
PC.
that.
Exactly. Or they like, do you even have a PC? I was like, I do have a PC. I mean, I'm a content creator. I stream on the internet and stuff like that. So it would make sense. Regardless of what this is, I'm invested. All right. So I said, what information do you need from me? She goes, good, Anakin, good.
Good, Anakin, good.
Okay, I was about to say, hold on.
Mailing address.
Yeah, so I said, I will need your names to write on.
Check to your email.
Yeah, I will need your names to write on your paycheck and an email address to send it to. I was like, hold up. I know I'm a boomer, but I'm not that much of a boomer to be like, look, now they've changed it from physical address to email addresses now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, you don't need a mailing address of any kind, which I was never gonna give anyways. I don't trust them with that shit. She goes, no, baby. I was like, well, then what the fuck's the name and email for?
Sounds like some fucking scammer from fucking overseas.
Oh yeah.
100% it is, yeah.
So
You
here's
don't
the
need to sign on it. Okay, then.
So here's the thing. Here's the way that they did it, and it sounds illegal as fuck. Here it is. To write on the check and where to send it to, because I would be sending a check to your email. Then you put both the front and back of the check on your laptop or computer screen with a dark background, and use your bank app to deposit the check into your account by taking a snapshot from the mobile app. So basically,
to be fair, you could do that, but you have to physically sign the check.
I'm getting to that. Hold on.
Yeah.
I asked the question. I was like, okay, I could do that, but
I see. Yeah, my
it
bad.
seems off. And I said, how would I sign the check? Because the check cannot be valid unless I sign it. And it is also illegal for someone to sign my check. That much I know is clear. They say you don't need to sign on it. And that's when I was like, okay, red flag, red flag, red flag. And then here's the thing. They say, can you do it as the video indicates? Now, I have the video on my phone. I will put that in the edits.
今日は姉ちゃんが先に家に戻って私は足が痛むから迎えに来てって連絡入れる
Here's another red flag, right? Everything's dark. All you see is two screens, right? On like this table, it looks like. And it has someone's name written on this check, right? And it says for like $800 or some shit. And they showed someone using the mobile app from USAA. They took pictures of it, right, with that, and then they flipped it. They took the second photo of the back, and they used that for the check, basically. Here's the kicker as to why I knew this was not legit. I could hear like some Japanese, some Asian talk in the background of the video, like they're watching a movie or something like that. And then I started listening to it again and again and again, and I was like, that doesn't sound like a normal Dallas, Texas woman who sells beads fucking overseas. You know what I mean? Like, no one's like, what is she watching? Is she into anime? Is she into sub or dub? Like, what is it that she's watching that's in the background? So she goes, can you do as the video indicates? And I said, okay. And I was like, all right, let's go even further. What other social media do you use? She says, I'm sorry, I don't have any for now, only Instagram. Why did you pick me? I love that you're a soldier and a game lover. Most specifically, your profile, or most especially, your profile is good looking. I'm like, okay, there's a Dallas, Texas woman who has no idea about game. Like, there's nothing gaming related to her profile. She's got like maybe 10 pictures on her profile, and they're saying things like, love yourself and another nice day at the park. Like, bitch, I don't see fucking Tim the Tap Man on your fucking screen. I don't see you drinking G Fuel. I don't see you fucking anything. It does not make sense. So I was like, why would you pay to talk to me? Why would you pay me to talk to you? Because that's all it was. If I was going to think, if someone was wanting me to be a sugar baby, it would be things like video chat, let me see pictures of your body, or talk dirty to me every once in a while, you know, which is why I had that conversation. Because when I heard sugar baby and the money, I was like, okay, this is something that my wife and I like. If this is legitimate, right, we need to have this conversation. And then they say even further, can I trust you with my money? What do you guys think that would mean as far as can you trust me with your money?
Laundering?
If you get
Exactly.
paid, you might not want to.
Laundering of some sort, or
Yeah.
It's just a money scam. Now, do me a favor real quick.
okay,
Go to your search bar at the top. In Instagram, not
okay,
go to search at the top
Uh-huh.
and type in Sting Me Jewels.
Did you do that?
I've already done all this research. I know exactly where
I
they're
did it
from.
on
oh wait,
Click on the top one.
this one?
Yep.
Yangon, China.
No, Myanmar, Burma. Click on the map. That's where that's exactly who this fucking is, dude.
You should
Yeah,
message
just-
them back and be like, you need to hide your shit a little bit better than that.
Holy shit.
You should send them a screenshot of the building that they're in.
Oh, it gets better. All right, so this
Yeah.
was called.
No, type in Myanmar.
How do you spell that?
Sorry, Yangon. Yeah, Yangon.
Okay, I see. Burma.
Myanmar. Yeah, that's the city.
Where the
Yeah,
fuck is this? Oh my god!
Where the fuck?
It's like Thailand. Yeah.
Thailand.
What?
Yeah, it's 100% a scam.
Oh my
now
god!
scroll in. I'll show
Yeah.
you exactly where they are. Hold on.
Angel's a better FBI agent than I
Holy
am.
shit! Like, where the
Look,
fuck
all right,
did this?
go. Hold on. Let me. Okay, I see. Look up Yangon University. In
Okay,
your
I
lake.
see. Yep.
Yeah. See University of Yangon.
Yeah.
All right, go down that street.
South.
All right, I see. No, see the hospital.
See the hospital.
Grand Hantha Hospital. It's that red H.
Oh, I see. Yep.
If you take that road, the Hanthawadi Road,
Yeah.
take that down until you get to Kayantah Road. No, sorry.
No, Hanthawadi.
Hanthawadi. Take Hanthawadi. Now go southeast.
Southeast. Okay, I'm on Hanthawadi Road.
Yep. Go down until you run into Kayantah. KY. Yeah, right there. Kayantah.
Okay, this intersection, right?
Yep. All right. Times City Jewelry Mall.
To the
Next
right.
to Fuji Japanese and Unicorn Star K-pop store. That's the
Oh.
fucking place. Times City Yangon. Right
Keep
to the
going up.
right. To the right of Fuji Japanese.
North. Oh, I say Fuji Japanese. There's Time
Now
City.
go to the
Yangon.
right. Times City Yangon Shopping Mall. It's a fucking jewelry center in the shopping mall.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Okay, but that's the company that she says is hers.
Right. It's a front. It's a 100% a front.
You need
There
to
it
take
is.
a
No, there it
screen-
is.
you
There it
need to
is.
take-
I bet you it's that Myanmar Lucky Star Gems and Jewelry to the left.
Gems and jewelry. That's where the money's coming from, boys.
Yep. That's it.
Look at
I mean, if the CIA wants to hire me like at any moment, I'll take it, right? I mean, it wasn't that hard. I just looked up Sting Me Jewels in Instagram.
Ah.
and that's the one that popped up, and then it literally gives you a dot on where this place is.
I want to hear the rest of your story.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
so
yeah.
no, you're fine. Well, that's great detective work. If that's fucking cringe, but holy shit. So they said, "Can I trust you with my money?" And I said, "And if you get paid, you might not want to talk to me again." Oh wait, no. So this was like, they think you being my sugar baby, I should be able to pay you out of my generosity, and paying is not my problem, but trust in quotation marks. Okay, hun, is her problem. I was like, "Why is it your problem?" And they were thinking if they pay me, that I won't talk to them ever again. And I talked to my wife about this. I was like, you know, usually beggars never bite the hand of those that feed them. You know what I mean? Like, that does not make sense. And I
That's
said,
terrible English.
wouldn't it be my money if it's already in my account? And they're like, that's what I mean, baby. So I said, so how do I know you are who you say you are?
God.
Don't doubt me on this. I'm for real. So then I asked the video chat and they say, can we do it some other time? I was like, why? They said, my children are here and my grandkids. I asked her, are you married? She said, no. So I was like, what are you wearing? I just thought I would see how far I could push this. She goes, a brown top. I said, can you show me? I don't like showing my pic except the ones on my page. And I was like, well, you're not really proving your case on saying your legitimacy, right? Then they say, I'm doing this for you to believe me. How does this help me believe you? So they go, I want to show you to prove I am who I am. So I was like, I'm waiting. And then they sent me a picture of what they were wearing. It was a blonde woman, did not look like the chick that was in the profile page. And then I said, all right, send me a picture. Send me the same picture with today's date and a piece of paper. Kind of like acting like an ex-girlfriend psycho cringe status right now. And she goes, I'm sorry, I can't do that. And so I was like, you know what? Let's just fucking go out the bang. I said, when would you like to know that I know you're not real? After that, there has not been any communication since.
You need to send them a screenshot and just let them know.
No, yeah. When you get the video edited and sent out, dude, send them the video.
Yeah, I definitely think I might. But oh my god, dude, it's freaking
That is
wild.
so funny.
That's why I waited so long. I was gonna like fucking start telling it last night, but I was like, no.
I'm so glad you took it this far.
This was so worth the wait. I could not believe it.
Funny.
And I talked about this with guys at work. I said, as soon as the opportunity came up, they were like, you should tell your wife. And some people were like, fuck it, dude. It's free money. That's free chicken for you. I was like, all right.
It's not actual money. That's
Oh, yeah. No, 100% it's a scam. I completely agree. But like, if there was legitimacy behind it, like let's say someone hypothetically was looking for a sugar mama, a sugar baby. Depending on the circumstances, would you take it?
I had to talk with Angel.
And that's something that my wife and I were going to talk about too. $500 to $1,000 a week is not a bad gig. If the extent of what I'm doing is just talking in general, casual, like maybe like, you know, they lost a husband or like, you know, whatever the case may be. If my wife trusts me enough, right? If she's 100% comfortable with it, I would be down to do it. If she's not comfortable about it at all in the slightest, I would not do that. Opportunity comes knocking sometimes. I'm gonna jump feet first. You know what I mean? Like.